Yo, what is going on, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. My name is Richie, and today I want to give you guys some free agent targets for the New York Knicks at the center position. We found out this morning that Isaiah Hartenstein is gone. He signs with the Oklahoma City Thunder for a mega contract, $29 million per year on a 3-year basis. Now the Knicks have to pivot to a new center to replace Isaiah Hartenstein. And in this video, I want to give you guys some of the players that are still available for the Knicks to bring in. Before I give you guys my names of the players the Knicks should consider bringing in free agency, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We just hit 13K subs on Knicks Media. Thank you so much for all the support, folks. This has been a tremendous week to cover the Knicks here on YouTube, and I am very fortunate to have Knicks Nation backing me up and just connecting with you all and just having a good time in the comment section. And I just really cannot say enough how much it means to me to be connecting with all you Knicks fans all across the world. Hit the like button if you enjoy, and also comment some free agent targets and some players you want the Knicks to bring in the most to replace an Isaiah Hartenstein. Let's get straight into business. Now, first thing I want to say before we talk about these players is I talked about this on my show this morning. I have so much trust in not only Leon Rose in the front office to get the right player to fit this team, but whoever they decide, I have full confidence in Tom Thibodeau to get the most out of this player. Knicks fans should feel very confident about the Knicks coaching staff heading into this season. Regardless of who we bring in, I think they're going to get the most out of this player. Now, speaking of a player that the Knicks got the most out of, not just Isaiah Hartenstein, who just got paid the big bucks, but Precious Atua is still available for the Knicks to bring back. He came to this Knicks team in that OG Anunoby trade, and he was a big part of that late push to get the Knicks to 50 wins, to get them to the second seed in the Eastern Conference. He was the one that stepped in for the injured Julius Randle and Mitchell Robinson when he went down eventually. He was playing the 5. He was playing the 4. Precious Atua is a versatile piece that I would feel confident to be the backup behind Mitchell Robinson. Now, you look at all these options on the list, there's a lot of things that Leon Rose can figure out, and we're going to go over a lot of names here, but I had to start off with Precious Atua because I was very impressed by his game. Now, is he going to be like an Isaiah Hartenstein? No, none of these players will, but I still think Precious Atua has shown enough to me that he can grow into his game. He is built for the system of Tom Thibodeau. He's big, he's long, he's athletic, he can switch on the pick and rolls, he can defend the rim, he can get those second chance opportunities, he's athletic. I would like the New York Knicks to bring back Precious Atua. So let me know in the comments if you would be open to the idea of an Atua extension to be the backup behind Mitchell Robinson. Another name that is on the open market that I would also love the New York Knicks to consider, that I see a lot of Knicks fans talking about as well, is James Wisman, the young former second overall pick who obviously did not live up to that second overall pick hype. But this is a player who's on the open market. And listen, we talked about it at the top of the show. This Knicks team knows how to get the most out of their players. I mean, Jalen Brunson comes to the Knicks under Tom Thibodeau. He blossoms into the superstar. Julius Randle, before Tom Thibodeau came here, his first season under Fizdale wasn't that good. Tibbs comes, Julius Randle completely breaks out, becomes the most improved player of the year that year, and now he's a multi-time All-Star. Isaiah Hartenstein under Thibodeau broke out and got paid. I think Thibodeau and Johnny Bryant and the Knicks coaching staff with James Wisman, I'm not going to say he's going to be an all-star if the Knicks bring him in at all, but I think a guy like Wisman coming in off the bench behind Mitchell Robinson to provide depth, I mean, we're talking about someone who's 23 years old with a lot of upside. He's coming off the season with the Pistons last year. He put up 7 points per game on 61% field goal percentage and 5.3 rebounds and on only 17 minutes per game. Now, this is a guy that you'd expect to come in off the bench, and you look at all the other names on the market, this is probably my favorite one. Now, Bataze from Orlando, he was my number one guy I wanted, but he re-signed with the Magic if you missed out on the news just a few hours ago. So Wisman is a player that I would love the Knicks to consider. He was a bust for the Warriors. He got traded to the Detroit Pistons. Now he's on the open market. I think it'll be smart for the Knicks to take a flyer on a player who just needs the right coaching staff to kind of instill confidence in him and the right culture around him to try to uplift his game. And I think Wisman coming off the bench with this Knicks team, you never know. Maybe he catches some steam. Now, some other big man that's still on the market is a guy like Daniel Tice. This is a player that is a big man. Now, this is a veteran right? Wisman is that young upside, 23 years old, where Tice is 32 years old, where you kind of know what you're getting. He's a veteran, he's stable, and that's a big balance. Do we want to get the guy that we know what we're getting in a win-now season where the Knicks are trying to go all in to win a championship, or would you rather the Knicks go after the opposite way? So you can argue both sides. This is a guy who played for the Clippers last year and played in 59 games, in 17 minutes, put up 6.3 points per game, 4 rebounds, and shot 53% from the field. So this is a guy that, I mean, it wouldn't be my favorite. I'm not jumping for joy if the Knicks bring him in, but these are the names we got to talk about. Another guy is Thomas Bryant. Not the biggest Thomas Bryant fan. Mo Bamba, I mean, the New York native. I know a lot of Knicks fans would love to bring back, well, not bring back, he never played for the Knicks, but we all know that his ties to the city of New York. He played in 57 games last year and put up only 4.4 points per game, 49% from the field. I mean, we know who Mo Bamba is at this point. I mean, listen, he's only 26 years old, but I'm not really looking at Mo Bamba as a guy that's going to, like, break out in the Knicks. I mean, this is a guy that he has a long wingspan. He's good defensively. He can protect the rim, but offensively speaking, he doesn't really have anything to his game that I would expect if he did come to the Knicks. And then the last player is Mo Wagner from the Orlando Magic. He played in 80 games last season, and this is a player that I actually is one of my favorites out of all these lists. Is 17 minutes per game, put up 10.8 points, 60% from the field, 33% from downtown, 4 rebounds, and just over 1 assist per game. I think a Mo Wagner does make a little sense. He's 27 years old. These are the guys that are available for this Knicks team. So he's a free agent, and the Knicks consider him. So the players we broke down is Precious Atua, James Wiseman, Daniel Tice, Thomas Bryant, Mo Bamba, and Mo Wagner. So Knicks fans, let me know in the comment section some players you want the Knicks to bring in, or maybe I did not mention any. Remember, Valanciunas did not. He got signed on the open market. He's not available anymore. Andre Drummond, he got signed. He's not available anymore. Bataze re-signed with the Magic. So a lot of centers are off the market. Obviously, Hartenstein's off the market. So these are the guys that are available. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hit the like button, folks, and let's go Knicks. And let's see who the Knicks bring in. Hopefully it's someone that will provide a big-time impact for this deep, deep championship run upcoming. Let's go!